Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you very much for joining. And to our online audience, thank you. It's really been interesting getting to this journey. I really must thank the INEC chairman for making time. The context for EIE's journey, as Ebuka alluded to, we started from a protest in 2010. And after the protest, we said, okay, we can't protest every time we're angry. What do we do? 2011 was an election year, and we decided to focus on elections. One of us coined the term RSVP from the French version, which is Répondez s'il vous plaît, which just means let us know if you are planning to attend. And the context was that young people are RSVPing to the event of elections in Nigeria. And that's the foundation of it. But then in Nigeria, we know that we've changed it to rice and stew, very plenty, which people also remember. But for EIE, it's register to vote, select credible candidates, vote not fight, and protect your vote. The S part is one that, for us, we use debates. So EIE has hosted or co-hosted the most number of debates of any civil society organization, and I dare say any organization in Nigeria. It's something we're very proud of, because while our democracy is growing, we believe that debates are an important way to deepen that conversation so people can engage. So for this year, when we turned 12, we decided we wanted to celebrate the work that we had done around debates. So for our 12th anniversary, we had a symposium called On Debates and Democracy. The INEC chairman was invited and he accepted to attend, but unfortunately couldn't attend. So as a follow-up to that, I then went back to him and said, well, would you mind finding time for us to then have a conversation with just you about elections? And he graciously accepted, and that's where we are here today. So thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chairman. And as we started planning, a few of us are in a WhatsApp group where it's called Elections 2023. And we just share information about elections. So whatever anybody sees that's interesting, questions. And so I went back to the group and said, well, the INEC chairman has agreed to have a conversation. Would you guys like to be a part of it? And they all graciously agreed. And that's why we have CGID, Electoral Hub, Adopt a Goal, and YERGA joining the process. And then CGID also joined us as well. So to our partners, thank you very much for walking this journey. So today, as everybody has said, will be a conversation with the INEC chairman about issues. We've segmented it into three: voter registration, security and logistics, and political parties, just so we can streamline the questions that we have. Ebuka, our gracious host, and it's interesting he mentioned that Ebuka has been part of the EIE journey since day one. So it's, in a lot of ways, it's very significant, the people that we have in the room. The INEC chairman always makes time for civil society organizations. So from the civil society situation room to any one of the members, he finds time to engage. Ebuka has had a long history with Enough is Enough. EIE's first debate in 2011 was in this building, and Ebuka was the MC, interestingly enough. So it feels good to continue the conversation about deepening our democracy. Thank you for joining us and making time. And without further ado, and my apologies to the INEC commissioners, thank you so much for making time. As Ebuka said, it's busy season for everybody. Thank you very much for joining to lend your own perspectives as well to the questions that will be asked. Now, it gives me great pleasure to, and I mean, a lot has been said about him, so I'm going to, instead of the host, I'll introduce the INEC chairman, because it will give me great pleasure. He's serving his second term, having been reappointed in 2020. And I say Nigeria has benefited. I'm a child of academics. Both my parents are academics. So I say Nigeria has benefited from academia in very different ways. But in our election management body, we had the benefit of Professor Jega, and now we have the benefit of Professor Yakubu. And when I engage him on elections, I think the academic side of him, I think, brings a lot of value to the way he sees the work that he does. And it's really an honor to have him here, and an honor for me to invite him as he gives his opening remarks, and then we'll go into our question and answer. Thank you very much, sir.